Would you have imagined that there was so much that hands-free brings to the party, brings to the table, no pun intended, that, did you ever think to yourself, 8 days, like, what could they possibly teach you in 8 days that they can't teach you in 2 or 4? Were you surprised at the breadth of information?
It felt completely right that it would need 8 days
Right.
straight away.
Yeah.
And also, I could see from the outset that spreading it out the way that it was spread out made a lot of sense, because each time having that period of time in between where you're trying it out, you're seeing how it affects you, and you're coming up with, these are my blocks, or these are my questions, or these are my old habits, then you could bring those back to the next weekend or the next 2 days. That was really clear, that was a really good way of learning, kind of within your practice rather than aside. And also the duration, that length of time felt really clear that it was needed, because it was change. It's like changing something from the inside out for me.
Yes.
So when anything's going to be changed from the inside out, it really warrants having a good amount of time, because otherwise it's all putting it into my brain, and that's not really very interesting or going to last very long. So I knew that it was learning with the body, learning experientially, as well as the other stuff, but that was what was needed in terms of the pacing.
The pacing, yeah, great. And instead of trying to learn all the concepts, um, body use, body positioning, how to deliver pressure, all the different tools we have 8 tools in our forearms and elbows. So returning to that over time and then adding on some further learning helped you, rather than doing like a 4-day intensive training.
Yeah, not only because of the amount of time in between, but because it builds on itself. The sequence it's taught in seemed to really make sense. And so clearly that's been really well thought through, and it needed to happen in that order. So we needed those first principles or something to land first, and then we could probably improvise around that quite a lot, which I remember we did do quite a lot. Even within the first 2 days, we could do a lot. And then you're gradually learning at different things that could layer on top of that.
How has the training helped you to deliver a deeper pressure for a more effective massage?
That something in the quality of the work is deeper. I found that some clients who would previously say, yes, please, more pressure, and weren't quite satisfied with the pressure, are now satisfied with the pressure.
Right.
Now, to some extent, that will be partly that I'm increasing in confidence about, I'm not going to hurt this person. I know them well enough now. I think that's an element with the one person I'm thinking of in particular. However, I think it's also about my confidence, and the nature of the hands-free is about somehow going deeper kind of touch. It's with the pace and where it's coming from, because it's coming from lower down, and the slowness, the pace of it is connecting with me at a deeper level, and it's connecting, therefore, I feel, with the client and their nervous system and their body at a deeper level. I don't know if any of that's true. It's what it feels like. Okay, they're letting me in deeper, or I'm relaxing more, and that's making me hold back less in terms of this lean now.
There's no way of knowing, because it takes two to tango, really. Shall we say it in that way?
Yeah.
And there's so many levels of consciousness and unconscious subconsciousness that's happening when you're working with someone. And especially you building a relationship as well, so that has to do with it as well. But